I'm O.W. Root, and this is Pleasant Peninsula. 50 degrees in October feels very different than 50 degrees in April. When it's 50 in October, when the leaves are changing, Halloween is right around the corner, we are bundling up. We are wearing scarves and hats and gloves. We are getting the fireplace going. We are staying inside. When it's 50 degrees in April, we are putting our shorts on and going to the beach. Well, maybe not that extreme. Maybe we're not actually going to the beach, and maybe we're not wearing shorts. But some guys wearing shorts. Everybody knows that scene. It's a typical Michigan scene. It's May, April. There's no real leaves on the trees yet. There was snow on the ground maybe a month before. And there's a guy walking down the street, and he is wearing shorts and a hoodie. And maybe not a hoodie. If he really wants to go hardcore, he'll wear a t-shirt. But he is dressed for July, and it is May, and it is 50 degrees. It might even freeze that night. It might drop down to 32, but that 50 degrees feels so warm that it feels like summer to him. And it's because our blood thickens in the winter. Or at least that's what my dad used to say. Our blood gets thicker. And does our blood actually get thicker? I don't think our blood actually gets thicker. I'm not a doctor, but I can't imagine it actually gets thicker. Or maybe it does. I don't know. The point is, it's a good way to describe the feeling of how 50 degrees or 40 degrees or 60, whatever, but let's choose 50, and I'll explain why in a minute. How it feels so much different in April after the blood thickening than it does in October when you've been outside and it's been 80 all summer. And the reason why I bring this up is because I was on the beach in West Michigan last week, and the sand fences were still up. They're not done yet, so the beach is not open. I mean, the beach is open. Nobody's on it. You can walk on it. It's beautiful. I love the beach like that. It was a beautiful sunny day. No one was there. The sand fences were still up. But there was one person there. I didn't see it first. It was 51 degrees, and up on a little dune in the dune grass, there was a woman laying, reading a book. She looked like she was wearing a sweatshirt and jeans or something like that, but she was laying on the sand, basking in the sun, enjoying the beach, reading a book. And it was windy. It was windy like it is today. But that 51 degrees, that's beach weather. That's beach weather for her because she has been here all winter. And that scene is just such a Michigan scene. It really is a testament to that. And it's incredible that in 2 months, that beach will be flooded with people getting sunburns. And how after a winter, 51 degrees and windy on Lake Michigan feels like beach weather. Dollar General, they have conquered the entire state of Michigan, almost. There is one place, one county, one corner in the entire state of Michigan that doesn't have a Dollar General. Everywhere else has them. There's only one county that is the last holdout, the last place uncorrupted by this merchant of cheap Chinese garbage. Where is that? It's exactly where you think it would be. The Leelanau Peninsula. Leelanau County is the only county left untouched by Dollar General. The only one in Michigan. It's a crazy statistic. Think about that. Think about that for a minute. This place, Dollar General, this entity, has just steamrolled so much, has just invaded Michigan so rapidly. Was not like that a couple decades ago, and now it is. It's a shocking statistic. But it's unsurprising that the last holdout, the only county remaining, the only Dollar General-less county in Michigan is the Leelanau Peninsula, Leelanau County. It is one of the most beautiful places in Michigan, perhaps the most beautiful place in Michigan. Depends on who you ask. Picturesque towns that feel too perfect, too beautiful for 2025. Sleeping Bear Dunes. Stand on the beach, look out over Lake Michigan, see Manitou Island, or both Manitou Islands. Winding back roads, paths through the woods, dappled sunlight, hilly terrain, vineyards, little stands on the side of the road that sell eggs, the honor system. You take your money, you put it in a Tupperware container or a little change box they have, and take whatever. Take what you pay for what you take. High trust area, beautiful area. A place that is not busy, a place that is tight knit. Of course, this place is the last place without a Dollar General. It's fitting, really. I mean, it's too perfect. If there's one place that embodies the antithesis of Dollar General, it's the Leelanau Peninsula. And you know, the Leelanau Peninsula is, it's hard to say, really. It is without a Dollar General, not because of Dollar General's benevolence. It's not because they said, oh, you know, we conquered every other place in Michigan. We have destroyed a bunch of other economies. We've sullied a bunch of other towns. We've undercut a bunch of other local businesses. We got enough. We're going to ease up. Let the Leelanau stay pure. No, they've tried multiple times. 3 times they've tried in the past 10 years. Empire, they tried to put an Empire, couldn't do it. Tried to put one in Cleveland Township, also in Leelanau County, couldn't do it. Tried to put one in Casson Township, in Leelanau County, couldn't do it. All because of restrictive zoning policies and essentially a structure and culture that is inherently hostile to this kind of business that will undercut the local flavor, local culture, and local economies of this beautiful area. You know, if you love something, you have to protect it. That sounds obvious, right? If you want to protect something, you have to protect it. And that's what those policies do. They protect Leelanau County from the rapacious Dollar General. And it's not just local economies or local culture that needs to be protected as well. Even the environment. That sounds obvious, right? But you know, just the other year, Dollar General was illegally building on wetlands in Honor. And after complaints, they had to stop because it was discovered that no, they didn't have the permit to be building there. And so they destroyed these wetlands. And then eventually they were ordered to rebuild or repair what they destroyed. I mean, what does that mean? How do you repair the wetlands you destroyed illegally building a Dollar General? I mean, I'm not really sure that's going to be repaired. I'm not sure it's really going to come back. And that's what happens. Often the damage is not able to be undone, really. And that's true about the environment, in that case, in Honor. And it's also true about economies and local culture. Once a Dollar General gets its meat hooks in, hard to get them out. And it's hard to repair that damage. And like I said, the Leelanau Peninsula is the perfect antithesis of Dollar General. It represents an alternative world without Dollar Generals. And I was at Arts Tavern in Glen Arbor, and I felt that, you know, there it is such a perfect example of the world opposite Dollar General. They don't take cards there. Can't do Apple Pay. Can't use your American Express. Cash or check. All local. You pay with a check from a local credit union. That stays right in the area. All the money stays right there. You take the $10 bill from your wallet. You put it on the table to tip your waitress. That goes right in her purse. That person to person, that local economy, that smallness, that culture, it's the opposite of Dollar General. It's a beautiful, poetic symbol of the world opposite Dollar General. In that alternative world, that alternate world, still lives as the last holdout, unconquered, in Leelanau County. I'm O.W. Root for Michigan Enjoyer.